Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing the review on the Helium mobile SIM service that I got the other day. The SIM card, going back to it, if you guys didn't watch the unboxing thing that I made a couple days back, the SIM card came, well, in order to get your SIM card, what you need to do is you need to come up to their website here. I have it pulled up on my tablet, and you need to get onto their waiting list. So their waiting list, it took me about 2 weeks to get it. You basically go on there, punch in your email address, and then they will provide you a day when they will eventually send you the SIM card. They will say that you're ready to basically apply for it, and then you would punch in your information and get your SIM card. So what they do have, they have three plans. Let me see if I can pull them up for you. So the three plans is the free plan, which is the 3 GB. Doesn't cost a penny, apparently. I've been using it for a few days. You get 100 minutes, you get 3 GB, and I can't remember exactly how many text messages that you get in a month. Now you have your Air plan, which is $15, 10 GB, unlimited data, unlimited calling. And then you have your unlimited plan, which is not really unlimited, but you have your unlimited plan, which is unlimited talk, unlimited text, and up to 36 GB of data for your month. And I'm assuming that it will slow down, but I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really state that. Uh, for the free plan, which is what I'm going to be talking more about, is because that's what I signed up for. The free plan, it says that if you exceed anything, that you will be required to pay for any additional services. So let's see if I can pull that information up here. And yeah, here you go. So this information is here. Their typical download speeds, they claim that it's in this range. Maybe in my service or what, I'm not capable of getting it. I did not see that speed with my phone service. And it's so same goes for the other plans. Basically, you're getting more or less the same. You're not getting any additional speeds with that. Now, in order to sign up for it, you have to provide some information. So the information that I provided, some people may or may not be comfortable with it, but you have to provide your home address, an identification card, and a face photo to prove that you are, the person that you claim you are. The other thing is that it seems to be that if you don't have your identification card with the same address, you may not be qualified to get the SIM card. It seems like that's a big thing. But anyways, again, going with the zero service, and also to sign up, you have to have an Apple phone. I'm not exactly sure what the OS system is. For Android, it is 11.0 and above. So the main purpose that I got this SIM card was actually to try to provide the SIM service or data service onto my car. I have a little Playbox thing that I wanted to make it solely that the car itself had its own phone service, own GPS, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to work. Now, with the zero plan or all of the plans, in order to get this whole catch of it is that if you are looking at the free plan, you have to have their app. Let's start back with the whole app thing. So the app itself is the main driver of this whole service. They do require that. Sorry for that plastic bag sound, guys. There's expecting a tornado, so the wind is really picking up. But anyways, so the app, you need the app in order to unlock everything. So in order to activate your SIM card, you need to unlock it using the app. You need to also set up your account through the app, and everything is basically done through the app. So in order to use the zero plan and basically to reap the benefits off of the other plans, you need to allow the location sharing. So you cannot use the zero plan if you are not willing to share your location. Now, their claim on their terms and conditions, or somewhere where I read it, was that they're claiming is that basically you are sharing your data or your location to provide them areas of poor service. And I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they're intending to increase the services in where locations are very poor. Now, where I live, maybe that could be the reason why I was able to get the SIM card quicker, is because the SIM service here is actually really bad. There are times where I get zero phone service, zero everything. So, I mean, does that mean that in future they will increase it? Who knows? But anyways, so in order, like I said, to use the zero service, you will have to use the location sharing. Now, with the other plans, it seems like you will get cloud points, and the cloud points can be used to purchase other items. Not sure if it will be here. So basically, you can get some items with the cloud points there. So, I mean, to be honest, the phone service itself is not bad. I've been comparing it with the phone service that I'm using, but it doesn't really make much sense because the phone service I'm using is Mint Mobile, which is essentially T-Mobile, and this service seems to be a T-Mobile service. So when I pull up the coverage here and you look at the coverage map, you're basically looking at a Mint Mobile map. Or essentially a T-Mobile map. So as you can see here, there's some areas of dead spots, basically to the west area of America. And from my region, I live in Missouri here, but you can see there's a couple dead spots, and I'm actually kind of close to one of these dead spots there. So with that being said, they do, in order to get cloud points, again, you have to share your location. They have some other opportunities that you can do, like signing up or getting referrals. I'm not going to be providing you guys with a referral link. Personally, I'm not going to really be using the service all that much, and I'm not really intending to make any money off of this. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just doing a full review for anybody who is looking into this service. Now, with that being said, if you guys are looking into the service, be aware that their terms and conditions are very basically stating that they are capable of changing any prices at any time, capable of changing the cloud point service at any time, capable of doing basically anything that they want to do. So be aware of that. I mean, if you're thinking long term, maybe, or maybe not, this may be a good service. Who knows? I don't really know. And I'm like really a long-term user, so I can't really speak on that, but I'm telling you guys from my own experience and what I read. Basically, it's saying that there is no price lock or anything of that nature. Now, also, when you are paying for the $15 service, if you're paying for the $15 service, you will be charged an additional tax. So please be aware that there are taxes. And again, here for the data for the 10 gigabytes, you will have to purchase an additional gigabytes if you are looking at exceeding more than 10 gigabytes per month. So anyways, so going back to it, so their terms and conditions are pretty open, and they are saying that, I mean, you may be forced to pay a different amount the following year. So be aware that it's not a price lock guarantee kind of thing. So there are possible changes in the future, and anytime you purchase these plans, you will be subjected to tax. So your $15 could be $17 or $18 a month, depending on the plan that you purchase or the area that you live in, because the tax rate will be different. And pretty much that's all I have for you guys. My suggestion is that if you guys are looking for this kind of service, I mean, it may be a good option for those people who have maybe grandparents or somebody who doesn't really need phone service all that much. Maybe your kids, your young kids who are, maybe in elementary school that don't really need the service all that much. You just need to have them contact you, or in case of emergency type thing. Then, I mean, 100 minutes per month, that is pretty decent, I guess, especially if you get 3 GB. You can also use the gigabytes to call each other through a app service. Now, for my case, like I said, what I wanted it for, it was that I wanted to put it into my car. I couldn't get it to work. I really don't know why. I do have location service on the device itself, but for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to provide that service to the box. It could be that it's just not compatible or whatnot. But um, anyway, so with that being said, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I can give you my best answer for whatever questions that you may have. And yeah, I mean, to me, I think this is a decent service. I won't change my service. I will still stick with my Mint Mobile. I probably won't use it all that much because, like I said, my whole intention was to put it in the car. But I mean, I do have this option now, but I'll just keep it on the side and just let it sit and see if they ever change it. I'll have to monitor it every so often because, like I said, the plans can change. Or also whatever that they may come up with. Again, a short summary, just be aware that their app is really bad on signing up. I actually didn't really cover that. Maybe I'll cover that real quickly. So their app, when I was trying to sign up, it just does not register anything. Like I had to do it multiple times just to get it started. And then once you get your SIM card, the SIM card itself, you would have to unlock it through the app again. And that also did not work very well. I had to do it multiple times. Their app has a very poor review score. So be aware of that. That's another struggle that you may face. But summary again, so the app is bad. You are restricted to your location. You do have to share your location if you're thinking about the free plan. You are locked into a data amount for free plan as well as the air plan. They do provide basically overseas coverage if you ever want to buy overseas data to if you're traveling out. It doesn't seem like they have a Wi-Fi calling service, so I could not find that on the app. So that's another thing to quickly note. And other than that, though, call quality, text messages seems to be all right. I mean, I only text myself, so just to test it out. Call quality is decent. So again, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. That's all I have for you guys. This was, again, for the Helium mobile service. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.